Welcome to our National Letter of Intent regular signing period for the month of April. We are fortunate to recognize 36 of our outstanding high school athletes representing 14 different programs who have the opportunity to participate in collegiate athletics. So as you can see, this is actually one of our largest classes ever. And it's very full in here, so do your best to try to get around. And we will take pictures at the end, and I'll explain the format here in a little bit. A day like today helps you realize as well as acknowledge all the hard work and countless hours that you have done to help aspire a dream come true. The decision to commit to a college or university is not an easy one. There are many factors that you have to waver to help you come to this decision. Balancing a major, size of school, location, the school's particular level, your playing position, and future goals can be overwhelming. As I speak to you today, I want you to know that all of your coaches, staff members, classmates, teammates, and the Neuqua Valley community are sincerely proud of you. So the format that we're going to follow is after I call up our first head coach, they will then call up their athletes, and they'll come to the table. All athletes with that sport will come up at the same time. After the coach says a few words, we will then take a picture of the group doing a little mock signing. There's some papers up here with a couple pens, and just act like you're signing, and we'll take a picture of that as an entire group. After that, we'll take another picture. We'll bring up the head coach. So there'll be 2 pictures at that time. After that, we will then call up the next coach, and so we can kind of just repeat the process. And then at the very end of the ceremony is when we'll have an opportunity with the backdrop or anywhere within this room to be able to have family pictures as well. So with that, I'd like to bring up our baseball coach, Coach James Thornton.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call up Anthony Sturcelli and Ethan Schreier. Anthony and Ethan are both 2-year varsity players. Baseball is a sport where you have to be strong up the middle. Anthony is a very solid pitcher heading to Santa Fe Community College in Florida, in Gainesville, Florida, where hopefully we see him donning the orange and blue of the University of Florida in a couple years. Ethan is headed to the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh as an outfielder, and both have been integral parts of my transition into the head coaching role here at Neuqua Valley. I look forward to following both of their careers as they go forward, both as students and as athletes. So gentlemen, congratulations.
And I would like to call up Chloe Long for girls bowling. And Chloe will be going to Shawnee State University in Portsmouth, Ohio. And she has been on our varsity team for 4 years. She has been all-conference for 3, and this year she was our high average for the entire conference for our 195 average. She's been a leader, and she's been a leader on and off of our lanes, and I look forward to seeing what she's going to do in the future at Shawnee State on the bowling team.
Good morning. Paul Vanderstein, head men's cross country. This is Mike Kennedy, head men's track and field. I'd like to call up Matt Jett, Chris Keeley, Michael Mattiol, Blake Sterow, Spencer Teskey. These guys make up one of the best senior classes that we have ever had. They're extremely dedicated, loyal, hardworking, and obviously lots of them here signing to go on to school. Matt Jett going to North Central College. It always makes me happy because I get to go to some of those meets and see how they do. North Central is one of the best programs in the country. Chris Keeley's going to Arizona State. Michael Mattiol going to stay in state, go to the University of Illinois. Blake Sterow going to go to Rose-Hulman, an engineering school in Terre Haute, Indiana. And Spencer Teskey is going to Missouri University of Science and Technology. These guys made up a group that placed third in the state meet, and were part of the teams that placed second and first the 2 years prior to that. So a successful, very great group.
First of all, congratulations to all athletes that are here, and thank you to the parents for getting up early. I know this seems like a super packed crowd here, but this is the elite of the elite going on to college and playing your sport, the thing that you love to do in college is pretty special. So when you talk about a school of 3,600 kids and we've got 36 athletes, it's a special group. So congratulations. I would like our football players to come on up and have a seat. You come up right now. I'll introduce you guys as you are up here. When we get 2 minutes, so I got to hurry. When we think about the characteristics and the accolades that these guys have accomplished over the course of their career here at Neuqua Valley, thinking about just one or two characteristics that make up this prize group here, and the one thing that kept coming to mind is that they have what we call in coaching as the it factor. And then I started to define the it factor for me. And the it factor for me and these guys right here is, everybody likes the sport that they play or they wouldn't be playing it, but these guys love what they do. And they can't get enough of what they do. So the it factor for us is the fact that they love what they do and they can't get enough of it. So with that, I would like to congratulate our signees. First we have Zach Weiss. Zach Weiss right here. Zach going to North Central College. We have, thank you. Kyle Borski going to University of Indianapolis. Matt Quinn going to North Central College as well. Justin Blazak going to University of Wisconsin-Platteville. And Brant Stair going to University of Wisconsin-Platteville. Congratulations, guys.
Good morning. I'd like to call up Colin Cromie. Come on up. Colin is the personification of perseverance and determination. A story that his family is very well aware of, that I've shared many times, that his freshman year when he tried out for golf, he did not make the team, he got cut. And rather than seeing it as a negative, he used it as a positive and worked his butt off to do everything he could to make the team next year. And not only did he make the team, he went right to varsity the next year and became one of the leaders on our team for the next 3 years. I look forward to following Colin at Central College in Iowa, where he joins Neuqua alum Nick Walker, so it'll be really fun to watch there. I think the word jealousy often has kind of a negative connotation to it, but I'm not really ashamed to admit that I am very jealous of Colin Cromie to go to college to play golf with the world in front of you. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch, so very proud of him, and I look forward to his future, what his future holds.
Could I call up Eddie, Cameron, and Alec, please? All right, so with these three guys, I've actually had the personal pleasure of having two of them in class. So I get to see them both as students and as athletes, which is definitely a cool thing to see. First, we have Alec. He's staying local. He's going to North Central College. He's going to be a two-way midi. He's been stepping into that role very well for us this season. Eddie and Cameron both play kind of specialty positions. Eddie's a face-off guy, and Cameron's a goalie. Cameron's going to Marion up in Wisconsin, and Eddie's going to be going to Otterbein University and joining his older brother to play there. So we wish you the best of luck and looking forward to see what happens next.
Good morning. I'd like to call up Kristine Corbin and Brenda Anderson. Both of these ladies play midi for our lacrosse team, both lead our team in stats. They're both captains. They're both MVPs in their respective areas. They've gotten numerous awards. Great athletes. More importantly, they're great people of character, and I'm super proud. The coaching staff is super proud of them, and all your teammates are super proud of the opportunities that you created for yourselves through all your hard work these last years. Congratulations. Kristine will be going to Rockhurst University, and Brenda Anderson will be going to the United States Coast Guard Academy. So congratulations to you both. Great job.
Well, good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. Congratulations to all the athletes and their parents. Lord knows they didn't do it by themselves. I would like to call up Brandon Zabwe and Dylan Soto. Dylan's not here. Well, Dylan is going to Tiffin University. He's our goalkeeper. Dylan and Brandon going to North Central. Both very quiet, but I think they let their their play do their talking. They were a very important role in our success, especially keeping our net at 0 this past fall. I know they're going to be very successful next year. I would like to thank them for their commitment to our school and our program. So, Brandon, best of luck next year. He's going to North Central, so we'll also be able to follow him, go to some of their games. Congratulations.
I'd like to call up Abby Kay and Reagan Young. I'm here with assistant coach Ben Tatum as well. Congratulations to all the student athletes, but obviously your parents are here. They've been supporting you all these years, but if you look around and how many other of your classmates are here and teammates, that says a lot about you guys as student athletes, as well as your teachers. So congratulations to all the athletes. Abby is going to Aurora University. She's a 4-year player in our program, and Reagan Young is going to Webster University, a 4-year varsity player with us, both great young ladies. Looking forward to watching them in the future. So congratulations, girls.
I'd like to call up Calcio Connor, Abby Meeks, and Chloe Steinhaus. It gives me great pride and honor to acknowledge and introduce 3 athletes that will be playing Division I softball next year. Outside of being elite athletes to our program and to our team, you 3 are the most remarkable young women. You are the most hardworking, determined, focused athletes who not only give back to your teammates but our entire program. The families, it's been wonderful to work with you all. You've really raised tremendous athletes, role models, leaders, and remarkable daughters. I'm so proud of you. We have Calcio Connor, who will be going to North Carolina State University. We have Abby Meeks, who will be going to Indiana University. And we have Chloe Steinhaus, who will be going to Indiana University.
Smile big, ladies.
All right, good morning. Let's go ahead and bring the 5 swimmers on up. definitely our largest group ever heading off, and I also want to congratulate all the seniors. I've been with the senior class as a counselor for the last 4 years, and just know so many of you out there and watch you move on to college athletics is awesome. It's just an unbelievable accomplishment, and good luck to everybody. These 5 guys, what a group we had this year. We had a really big senior class. And as a coach, you never really know which way the seniors are going to go, but our senior class was unbelievable this year, just the hard work they put in. And, you know, at the beginning of the year, I don't think a lot of them necessarily expected to go on and swim in college, and all 5 of them I know will do a great job. It was my favorite year coaching. We were, you know, pretty much seeded to be around 10th most of the year in the state, and then all of a sudden we ended up 2nd in state with these 5 guys leading the way. So just an unbelievable season, a real special one for me, and it's exciting to watch them move on. I'll kind of come across. We'll start here with Satya Subramanian. He's heading to Carnegie Mellon. Up next is Nate Cobb, heading to Albion College in Michigan. Up next is Matt Townsend, who's going to be going to Whittier College out in California. And we're going to introduce him for water polo as well. And we're honored he's going to swim as well in college. And then up next is Preston Waldowski, heading to St. Louis University. And finally at the end there is Jack Hiss, who's going to be swimming at Michigan State next year. Congratulations.
All right, as you guys already know that Matt's going to Whittier College. As a water polo player, I've got to coach him the last 3 years, but you know, from his freshman year on, seeing his stats and all that and how he's gotten just better and better. Sophomore year, he was our 2nd stat leader in goals scored in our offensive power rating, and since then he's been our #1 player. And he's just gotten better and better and better throughout the years, and he is dedicated himself to this craft in water polo. But I was really proud to hear that even though he chose to go to Whittier College to play water polo, he also asked the water polo coach that he could swim as well, and understanding that the 2 sports really do help each other. So Matt's been just a great leader on the team. He's been a 2-year captain, and I'm going to be proud to see what he's going to do in college. So thanks.
Thank Coach Scandon. Can I get Divya and Nidhi to come on up? These 2 seniors were part of a phenomenal senior class that we had, which when I start writing my list out of reasons why we won the state championship this year in girls swim and dive, it's due to the direction of our seniors, and they were very mission driven. There was a lot of them which could easily have gone the opposite way and turned it into more of kind of a last hurrah, but part of these 2 with the rest of the crew really wanted to make it something special for themselves. They recognized how talented they were, and so they all knew how much they had to contribute. Nidhi is going to the University of Illinois at Chicago, UIC. Nidhi's been a staple on a lot of relays at all our varsity invites. She's very versatile, can swim a wide arrangement of events, so much so that I always catch myself over-entering her for just about every meet that we go to. And I usually get yelled at by Coach Meeker. But Nidhi was part of our sectional team that won the sectional team that won the sectional championship and was kind of the first mark in taking down Rosary for the state title. Divya is going to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Divya has been a varsity member for 4 years. She's been a state qualifier for 2 years. This year, she scored big points in her breaststroke. She was the top breaststroke split on the medley relay on Saturday and scored in the top 6 on Saturday in the 100 breaststroke. So wish them both luck. Can't wait to see how they perform.
It's my privilege to please present Audrey Provine. Come on. Audrey was a soccer player who, by freshman year in high school here, decided she was going to play tennis. She went from a singles player to a doubles player, improved. She's been in our program for 4 years. She and her partner did very well downstate this year. She was all conference and third team all state. So we're very sad to lose her. She's a huge lefty with a big lefty serve and an even bigger lefty forehand that people kind of came to the net and then ducked under the net when she started hitting it. So we're very proud of her and sad to lose her and hope she has a great experience at Marian University. Congratulations.
Good morning, Mike Mucha here. I'm going to call up Dennis Murphy and Drew Massey. The program is very proud of these two young men. Throughout the last 4 years have been standout athletes in a very talented senior class. Off to the left, Drew Massey is going to attend the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. He's been a DVC All-Conference selection. Both of these guys have placed at the Cheesehead Tournament, very prestigious national tournament. Both have represented Team Illinois national team at the Fargo National Tournament. Dennis is going to attend the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. He's been a 4-year varsity starter for us, 4-year All-Conference selection, outstanding wrestler at the conference tournament, state qualifier. Drew's been a sectional qualifier for us. These guys have helped lead the team to 25 dual meet wins over the last 2 years and 2 regional runner-up finishes. I think most impressive with them is that they've decided to continue this very demanding mental and physical test as wrestling in college. And who knows, maybe look forward to seeing these two guys actually go to battle in college. But very proud of them. I'm sure they're going to do very good things next level.
Let's give one last round of applause for all of our student athletes. Since we have a little bit of extra time, and I appreciate the coaches creating this time for us, we would like to try to do one big group picture, and it is a tight room, so we're going to try to get them up after I say a few last words. We'll move the podium and the table, and then after that, if parents, you want to take pictures with your student or with your student athlete, you can use the backdrop or use any area that you want. You can ask the coaches too if they would like to be in pictures as well, or just have family members. As you reflect on your journey as a Neuqua Valley Wildcat, make sure that you recognize not only your own accomplishments, but those who supported you along the way. Give yourself time to say thank you to those individuals before you step out the doors of Neuqua Valley for the last time. Good luck to all of you. Best wishes on your collegiate journey.